Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're giving away our 5th and final gold pass of the 45,000 subscriber giveaway. All you gotta do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max of one entry. All the other guidelines are in the pinned comment and description of the video. Now let's turn our attention to today's video, which is kind of ridiculous, is just to show off how truly broken the quad clone is. I'm using 6 golems. That's 180 camp space. Over half the army are filled with golems, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to show you multiple versions of this. I'll show it with the life gem in a replay, and then we'll take it out with the rage gem or the healing tome. Both versions, or all 3 versions, actually really work, but I'll see you there. Okay, for the first attack, as you can see, we are using the life gem. But what do you want to do? Well, when you fire off your queen shot, you can see on a base like this, there's invisibility towers in the core. That's when they take precedence. Other than that, usually you're taking out air defenses or sweepers. Here, the sweepers are pointing in opposite directions, as you guys can see. So I just want to fire off a giant arrow for my queen, but then I'm going to also supply her with some golems. So I'm going to shoot it top down there, and then I'm going to go like 2 to 3 golems for the queen. See that single target inferno? I'm not too scared of that. Roll champion, same thing. Provide her some golems. And then you're honestly free to go with the dragons in between the funnel you just created. This allows your roll champion and queen to stay alive a lot longer. I'm actually going to end up popping the warden ability and get the queen in there, which is totally fine. And then I'm going to clone bomb this core, which is just going to completely take it out. And you're really at this point not stressing at all. As you can see, the shape you take of your yetis for the clone is the compartment you're landing in. Try getting your clones to cover that area. So pretty easy to do. It does not take too long to kind of get that figured out. Just do some friendly challenges and to deploy clone spells and see how well you can do it. At this point, you're going to get a 3-star and a runaway 3-star. To just see 6 golems working at Town Hall 17 is kind of ridiculous. Goes to show how strong this quad clone bomb is. And trust me, I know some people point out the fact, well, Aki, we're catching a nerf to the Eternal Tome. Guys, I promise you it will not matter. Just wait for that update to come out, and then I will have a video out on it right away showing this strategy still being one of the best in the game. As you can see, the attack winds down. We still have 4 dragons. Minion Prince survives. So does the Warden. And we still have the Giant. Now, for the next attack, I will bring in the Rage Gem, and I'll show you how that works. Obviously, you guys understand. I'm just trying to do this more to show off how strong the quad clones are, like I've said before. But the Healing Tome is a great option, which I'll show next, because your dragons you have less of, and if you allow them to take some damage, it's nice to always get that health back. So I think that version might be slightly my favorite. The Life Gem is also pretty good. But okay, what do we got here? We got 2 sweepers pointing at us. I can snipe one of them out for sure. I'm actually going to go like this, set off that invisibility tower, because that's the most important thing. We got one of them. I'm going to go golems on each side, a couple debt collectors, roll champion at the opposite side. We're going to go debt collectors, 2 golems, maybe a 3rd one right down the center way, and then dragons, warden, minion prince, blimp. Because we used the Warden ability so early, it's fine, and what makes the Rage Gem so good. I don't need to pop anything here, as we are going to approach, though. I got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to rage up those Yetis, hopefully get them deployed, because there is a ton of damage in that core, but the Yetis are going to destroy it, and my dragons are going to stay safe. That is exactly what you want. Look at my queen, my roll champion. Finally, the roll champion just goes down, and at this point, it doesn't even really matter, because she's going to clear out that backside air defense for us, too. Guys, like, come on. There's 2 minutes. Okay, well, 55 seconds elapsed, and we're pretty much getting this 3-star quite easily. Handedly, I should say. My Minion Prince is probably not even going to fire off a decent shot anymore, because I kind of waited too long, but with the Queen alive still, yeah, this is unbelievable. Seriously, it truly is. We have the Warden alive. Minion Prince has taken some damage. That's fine. That backside air defense might be a little bit scary, especially because my Minion Prince is getting low, but with the dragons, Warden, and the henchman puppet still alive, we should be able to clear out, especially these back section, because look, the expo's done for. The air defense is alive, but we still have a dragon, boogers, sneezy, and my own warden, which are going to start sniping at it, and we're going to get our 3-star in kind of like 95-ish seconds, which is crazy to think about. But now, let's go over to the Healing Tome version. Okay, now time to bring in the Healing Tome and see what we can do with this. Again, it is very solid. Okay, 2 sweepers pointing away from the Town Hall. I worry less about them this time around. And what you can do here is I like this shot. I can take out some air defenses. But what I'm going to do before we even do that is I'm going to get these golems in. This is a little bit different than I normally do, because remember, Now you have that benefit. I actually got the sweeper still, but let's go a couple deck collectors. I'm going to go an extra golem. Top side, 2 golems, deck collectors, royal champion. Maybe to even snipe out that multi-archer tower. As that goes down, we're going to get everything in here. I'm going to pop the royal champion ability right now. And then I'm going to send this blimp in. As we let these dragons take some damage, they actually have not taken too much. So I can pop this warden ability right here. Sweet. Minion Prince, fire his ability off. And then let's get these yetis to start running outside of that compartment. Oh, we're going to get some yeti mites. That's actually not too bad. They do provide some solid tanking. But usually I like to just clone the yeti, so I should let you know that. But at this point, we're golden, guys. There's so many yetis in the core. We have yeti mites. The Minion Prince is going to get tanked for. Yes, he's going to provide you some back-end damage. And look, you're still fine using the Dark Orb and the Henchman Puppets. You do not need the new equipment as the Dark Crown. Reason for that is, with an army like this, yes, you are using the Golems really early, but come on. There's 27 levels to get it upgraded because it is an epic equipment. You guys know that. But for that reason, I don't feel like most of you guys are going to have it leveled up. So don't feel like you need to use it. This version is great. This is what I like, and I actually kind of prefer it, so I wouldn't stress too much. But as you can see, the dragons are going to clear out that multi-archer tower. We still have the giant. We have our Minion Prince, which is going to take some damage from that scatter shot. I'm not too mad at it, though. It will clear up the backside of this base, no problem. We still have 2 dragons left tanking as well. We have the giant, which should be able to still clear it through. Minion Prince getting tanked for. Down goes that last air defense. Truly crazy to show that 6 golems in an army can 3-star, and we love it. It's quick. You still have a minute left, and we still have our force on some pretty solid bases here. Pretty close to max out, I'd assume. I don't know if it was 100% supercharged, but next attack, let's try the life gem this time live. Okay, I messed up. Forgot that I didn't have any more Legends League attacks, so I'm going to just do a live attack on a friendly challenge from a clanmate here with the life gem to show how this works too. We have 2 sweepers pointing in opposite directions. No invisibility towers. So either we could take care of the sweepers, or we could line up a shot to take care of some of the air defenses. And you know what? I actually might go for the air defense. I think that works a little bit better for me. So I'm going to do, pop the queen ability there. Get golems down. Golems down at the opposite side. Roll champion to take care of that mortar and Tesla. Once that goes down, I am going to pop her ability. Dragons directly from the top side. Let's go like this. Everything's working in. I'm going to delay actually the Minion Prince. Sorry, I should say delay the blimp. I'll put the Minion Prince down. That's no problem. Make sure we get a solid warden ability right about now. Save that last dragon from going down. Now, my royal champion has actually made it in towards the core of the base. That's awesome. But I want to make sure this Yeti bomb lands near-ish the town hall. Even if it doesn't get right there, I can clone in towards it, and it goes. Okay, see, the Yetis jumped both walls, and now they're kind of everywhere. We have dragons at the top side. The town hall is completely destroyed. Oh, guys, I'm telling you guys, the Yeti bomb is disgusting. 6 golems should not be working like this. Pretty much now, the only thing that can really hurt us is that backside air defense. We draw out a Seeking Air Mine. That's crazy. Now we got dragons just having fun. Our warden did go down, sadly, a little bit early. I forgot to pop my Minion Prince ability. That's my bad. Oh, my gosh. I was just kind of staring, watching like I was a viewer. That's kind of funny, but we're going to get the job done here. We have that multi-archer tower up, which is a tad bit scary. But with how many dragons we have at the bottom side with our Minion Prince, we should be able to clear this up. That one dragon's not going to be able to solo it because now all the archers are focused on him. Heck, even if he breathes one time. Oh, whoa. He's just like, nah, you're not getting any more out of me, boss. But 3 dragons, Minion Prince, we are good to go. No time issues. Lovely 3-star. So you could use the Healing Tome, Rage, Life Gem, whatever you like. I think for most players, you'll like the Healing Tome or Rage. But guys, you're probably not taking out 6 golems into Legends League or even War. But heck, if you want to try it, please do, because it just goes to show how strong the quad clone is. Remember to enter for the 5th gold pass. Thank you so much for watching. I really do love you all. Peace out. I'll see you soon.